Advantages of the Pons Method. The Pons Method offers numerous advantages for those who apply it in the comprehensive football training. Below are some of these advantages. Improvement in training planning. The Pons Method provides greater efficiency in weekly training planning, allowing time to be optimized, and the resources available. Specificity and effectiveness. The Pons Method provides greater specificity in the training, since it focuses on the coach's game model and the aspects key to it. This translates into greater effectiveness and transfer of the training for competition. Improvement in the development of the soccer player. The Pons Method focuses on comprehensive development of the footballer, working on technical, tactical, physical, and psychological aspects in a way integrated. This contributes to a more complete and efficient growth of players. Optimization of economic resources. The Pons Method does not require large economic investments, allowing clubs to improve their efficiency and productivity without incurring high costs. Improvement in communication and synergies between technical staff. The Pons Method promotes more effective communication between members of the technical staff, facilitating work as a team and the coordination of tasks. This translates into greater efficiency and performance of the coaching staff. Improvement in the economic efficiency and marketing of the club. The Pons Method, by allowing an improvement in sports performance, contributes to improved results, economic and brand positioning of the club. These are just some of the main features and advantages of the method. Put in comprehensive training in football. Its comprehensive approach, detail and specificity, flexibility, open source, and the improvements it provides in various aspects make this method an innovative and effective tool for the development of footballers and the performance of teams. Conclusion. Characteristics and advantages of the Pons Method. The characteristics and advantages of the Pons Method reveal to us its value in comprehensive football training. This method gives us the possibility of working in a way individual and semi-collective, which allows us to address the details and specific aspects of the game. Besides, his focus on tactical development and transfer to competition provides us with continuous improvement and progressive. Another notable benefit is its adaptability, which allows its implementation in any club, regardless of your facilities or budget. 06 Smart objectives in the Pons Method. One of the key aspects of the Pons Method is the definition of SMART objectives to effectively guide the comprehensive training process in football. SMART goals are a widely used methodology that allows set clear, achievable, and measurable goals. In the context of the Pons Method, these objectives play a fundamental role in maximizing performance of the team and each player. What does SMART mean? Specific. The objectives must be clear and specific. In the Pons Method, this involves identifying and defining precisely what you want to achieve in terms of improving technical, tactical, physical, and psychological performance. Measurable. The objectives must be able to be measured and evaluated. In the Pons Method, this involves establishing indicators or success criteria that allow evaluate the progress and level of compliance with each objective. SMART goals in the Pons Method. Attainable. Achievable. The objectives must be achievable. In the Pons Method, this implies that the objectives must be challenging but realistic, considering the available capabilities and resources of the team and each player. Relevant. The objectives must be relevant and aligned with the game model and the coach's tactical principles. In the Pons Method, this implies that the objectives must contribute directly to improving performance and enhancing game proposed by the coach. Time-bound objectives must have a deadline for their completion. Compliance. In the Pons Method, this involves establishing deadlines and time periods to evaluate the progress and achievement of each objective, allowing for planning and structured monitoring. Application of SMART objectives in the Pons Method. In the context of the Pons Method, the application of SMART objectives is carried out at different levels. At an individual level, each player sets specific and measurable objectives for improvement in different technical, tactical, physical, and psychological aspects, considering their needs and areas of opportunity. These objectives are established in consultation with the coach and coaching staff, and are reviewed regularly to evaluate progress and make adjustments if necessary. At the team level, the coach and his coaching staff establish SMART objectives that guide the work of the team as a whole, aimed at improving overall performance. Strengthen the game model and achieve specific goals in competitions or tournaments. At the level of the training process, SMART objectives are also applied in the planning and execution of training, establishing clear and measurable goals for each training session, as well as for each phase of development of the method Pons. This allows for a more accurate assessment of the impact and effectiveness of each training process. In summary, the use of SMART objectives in the Pons method is essential to ensure constant improvement and a structured approach in the comprehensive football training. These objectives allow you to set goals clear, measurable, and achievable, both at the individual and team level, which contributes to maximizing performance and enhancing the game proposed by the coach. Conclusion: SMART objectives in the Pons method. The SMART objectives in the Pons method give us a clear and concrete guide for the planning and development of the comprehensive football training. These objectives allow setting specific, measurable goals, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. When using this methodology, we can have greater efficiency in the training, better time management, and regular evaluation of our progress. The objectives. SMART helps us stay focused and drive constantly our progress. Stages of development of Pons method. During 2016, in Saudi Arabia, David Pons continued to perfect and polishing his methodology, observing the results and adjusting the processes. This initial stage was fundamental to lay the foundations of the Pons method and define its vision and central objectives. Collect ideas and knowledge in Qatar. 2017. In 2017, David Pons had the opportunity to be in Qatar, specifically at the Aspire Academy, where he was able to gather new ideas and knowledge that they enriched his approach and methodology. During his stay in Qatar, Pons observed different methodological approaches used in high-level football performance, which influenced the subsequent development of the Pons method. Implementation and improvement in Thailand, 2018. 2020. In the 2018 to 2019 season, David Pons was working at a club, Thailand, which allowed him to implement and perfect his methodology in a real environment. During his stay in Thailand, Pons continued to adjust and refining the processes of the Pons method, based on practical experience and the results obtained. In 2020, during the pandemic and living on an island near Cambodia, Pons continued working on the development of the Pons method, taking advantage of the time to further refine his methodology and share the benefits and improvements that he offered. Opening and public recognition, 2021. Present. Since its creation, the Pons method has been gaining recognition and acceptance in the world of football. More and more coaches are adopting this methodology and obtaining positive results in their teams. With your approach innovative and its concrete improvements in comprehensive training, the Pons method has proven to be an effective and versatile tool to improve performance. Sports. In conclusion, the Pons method has gone through different stages of development and improvement over the years. From his initial training to his implementation and public recognition, this methodological approach has proven to be effective and beneficial in comprehensive football training. Continuous adjustment and improvement of the Pons method ensure its relevance in the world of high-performance football. Let us remember that the success of the Pons method lies in its holistic approach, in which combines individual work with the conceptualization of the game model of the coach and specificity in all aspects of training. Conclusion: stages of development of the Pons method. The stages of development of the Pons method